I'll be expecting robotics facilities from both players here. Neither has really a good idea what his opponent is doing. Neither has really had a chance to scout, although, interesting enough, both players have their forces on the bridge. That's nice, dude. You have your finger on your face. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Bisu trying to be clever here. Is he going to try to mine out the back of Reach here? Not sure if he's going to mine that entrance open. That'd be interesting. And right now, looks like the Koreans are just assigned to show people in the crowd instead of the game. So right now we're seeing a simulator going up for Reach at the natural expansion. That's fairly early as far as Protoss versus Protoss goes. And he spots that rascally probe and he chases it away. Bisu getting a transfer of probes. Reach, for some reason, has not transferred his probes, and he's got an observatory, and so will Bisu. So Bisu on 3 gates and an observatory, and Reach really wants that probe dead. The probe is dead now, finally, and Reach has also transferred a bunch of probes, and he's going to start mining gas right now. So Bisu does not have gas. So far, that is literally the only divergence in this entire game so far as we get up to the 5th minute or so. A completely calm game. That dude thinks he has a chance with that girl, but he doesn't. And there's a Citadel of Doom going up for Reach. Reach also going to go transfer into, looks like fast High Templar is what he's thinking right now. Yeah, that's absolutely what he's thinking. Is he going to be able to get there on time is the question here. Of course, he might make a couple DTs and try to sneak some harassment in. Certainly that is very possible. But Bisu, of course, will have detection. It's just be a matter of how fast his reaction time is. And there's the first observers from both players going. There's Reach, by the way. He's going to be sneaky here in the back, and Bisu doesn't see it. So, no, he does. It looks like he was going back, so I think he will probably see it. Looks like the observers spot one another. Will Reach try to snipe the observer? It doesn't look like he's going to. There is Bisu's in the red going north, and there is Jungmi, who is beautiful, by the way. Hi, Jungmi. Yes, I know, you're dating Reach, but, you know, when he's away in Mexico dealing with swine flu, you can give me a call. Anyway, Reach takes down one of the observers from Bisu. Nice work there by Reach, and he's going to get a look inside of Bisu's base. Bisu doesn't have much going on, and Reach has the Templar Archives and 2 more gates and a forge. So Bisu is going to have more forces right now, I think, because he's been on 3 gates, and presumably he's been pumping more units than Reach has, but Reach is going to have a technological advantage here. We'll see if he makes some Archons, or if he's just going to go straight to High Templar with Storm. You could go for a High Templar and a drop, actually. That would be also pretty smooth. And there's Bisu, actually. He has a Citadel, and he's going to get his Templar Archives. And there are 2 High Templar coming out. As expected, Reach not getting any DTs, knowing that it's a bit too late for that. And he's probably going to get Storm, is my guess. Really, I mean, Archons at this point would be kind of a waste. It's really, you know, both armies are just very Dragoon heavy, and we're just going to see Storm. It's a certainty. So Reach, the question is whether Reach is going to go for a Storm drop, or if he's just going to go and try to go for a frontal attack, or if he's going to try to get Bisu to move out and attack him. We'll see what happens here. So Reach right now is going to get scouted by Bisu, and I gotta say, I think Reach might be a little bit tired and Bisu might be a little bit scared, because this is literally the least action we've seen in a Protoss versus Protoss game or in a Reach game for a game of this length. Right now we're entering, I think, the 9th minute or the 8th minute of the game, and literally 1 observer and 1 probe has died so far. Oh, almost 2 observers, but no. That's literally been the death count. 2 units this entire game. Oh, there's Bisu. He might take down the first building of the game, a pylon of Reaches with his Dark Templar, but it looks like Reach is going to reinforce. Bisu also sending a little squad over there. They're going to fight over this 1 pylon. I think things are going to start getting heavy right now. Oh, Reach, he's going to be angry at that Dark Templar for drawing basically first blood this game. Reach has a ton of High Templar coming up. That is the SKT1 mascot. He is cool, bunky, unlike the KTF mascot, who looks like a chemo patient. And Reach is losing. Looks like he lost an observer there. But really, that's not going to be a huge loss for him. They're going to engage, it seems, in the middle of the map. Reach needs to keep his army together, though. He doesn't want to lose those High Templar. Reach also expanding for the second time, so he's going to pick up his third. And this could be a divergence here if Bisu decides to go for more units, or if he decides to go for an attack and fails. That could put him way behind. The Mantoss looking quite comfortable there with his macro, going to get +1. Bisu also looking emotionless as ever because of his Botox. And Reach there, he's got a good number of Zealots also, and I think Bisu is the first one with speed, though. Yes, he is the first one with speed. Reach does not have speed. Bisu spotting another one of those spotter pylons is going to take it down with his Dark Templar. Both are just kind of jostling in this shadow boxing in the middle. It's just amazing considering neither of them can see each other, but they're almost mirroring one another in terms of their moves. And once again, we've got a mirror here. Bisu following up with his second expansion across the bridges, and there's Bisu crossing the bridges. It doesn't look like Reach has noticed it this time. Unfortunately, Reach does have Storm, and Bisu does not seem to have Storm, so this could be a decisive advantage for Reach in this battle. Reach needs to go and start storming, though. Where are the Storm? Reach, begin the storming. There's one Storm, not very good. There's another Storm over the Zealots, not the best storms, though. He needs to catch some of these more of these Dragoons. Reach needs to get there with more of his High Templar, man. Where are those High Templar? There's so many High Templar, but they're not storming, and they're not doing Oh, man, this is horrible. Reach went way too heavy on High Templar. This is horrendous, and Bisu, with no technology, might actually take out Reach here. Reach also does not have, unfortunately for him, legs for his Zealots, and unfortunately it looks like he got a bad batch of Holots as opposed to Manlots. Those Zealots getting chased off far to the right side, and wow, Reach totally lost that battle. I cannot believe that. I think his unit composition was just way off there, and unfortunately I think he misjudged how much. I just don't know. I mean, I think he just meant to morph more Archons or something. Reach going to go for a last-ditch attack here at Bisu's new expansion, as Reach is going to lose his new expansion right here at the upper left. Reach knows it does not look good here for his 100th and first win, and no, Bisu is going to be able to reinforce this location. Reach is going to go down here, it looks like, because of, well, the fact that he probably hasn't practiced, given that he's broken a world record. Yes, that's right, the first 200 Pro League wins, and he's going to let Bisu off on this one, it appears. You know, it's really unfortunate that Reach didn't have all his units in position. I really think he had the better unit composition. It's just that Bisu did manage to get across the bridge. He did manage to get speed before Reach, which was a huge factor, and unfortunately, Reach did not get those perfect storms off during that battle. I think for some reason his High Templar just didn't get to those Dragoons, and it does look like he's about to lose the game. Reach has +1 attack. I don't think Bisu does, but I don't think that's going to matter. Bisu has a third, and Reach does not. And Bisu has a large army at this point, so you know, I am going to be realistic here and say that that this is Bisu's game. However, of course, Reach will be playing in, guess what? The GOM TV round of 32. That's right. Reach destroying, I don't even remember his name, but he destroyed some Terran player. I mean, it was so forgettable how badly he destroyed him. Reach made it into the round of 32 in a Star League in the GOM TV, and that's farther than he has gone in quite a long time, I gotta say. So this is, you know, this is looking like a very good year for Reach here, 2009. It's not just me, basically, you know, just saying this because I'm a huge Reach fan. Literally, people in Korea, everywhere, are just celebrating the Mantoss. I mean, he really is coming back, showing that even, you know, in your mid-20s, your late 20s, you can still kick some ass. I mean, literally, just physically and mentally dominate your younger opponents. And there it looks like is going to be a final battle here. Looks like Bisu going to get some storms off on the Zealots and on the Archons. Reach moving up, and he does not have nearly enough Dragoons. Reach clearly jet-lagged from coming back from Mexico and Georgia. And Reach looks like this is enough for Oops Reach. Reach GG's. Well played by Bisu, catching Reach unawares basically with that march across the bridges. Impressive play, but you know, that is Bisu. He is a decent player. I will give him that. Okay, he's better than the decent player. He's a top-notch S-class player, but still. Anyway, looks like we're going to be wrapping up this commentary. This was played quite a while ago, about a week ago, so I am not going to bother with set 3 here. I will be moving on to another single game, I think. I'm going to be moving on to another viewer requested game called Jaedong versus Gonzi. Yes, you never heard of Gonzi, and neither have I, so hopefully that game is worth it. Anyway, Bisu wins again against the Mantoss, but this is only going to drive Park Jun-suk Reach's rage even higher, so that the next time they meet, Bisu better be wearing some bulletproof armor and a football helmet because of the pummeling he's going to get from Reach. Anyway, looks like there is the Air Force Ace team. You know, fresh from just defending the airspace, and wow, they look tired. Man, Anytime looks like he needs some, like, Ritalin or something. But yeah, anyway, we're going to be moving on. Thank you guys for watching this man commentary.